you will live to 100. Your money won't. The good news is, medical science is on the verge of giving you an extra 20 to 30 years of life. The bad news, you'll spend most of it in poverty. This isn't a scare tactic, it's a mathematical certainty for anyone following the traditional rules of retirement. The very definition of a long life is changing, and the financial advice you've been given simply hasn't caught up. The 40-year career followed by a 20-year retirement is a model from a bygone era. Your financial plan is built for a life that ends at 80, but you are increasingly likely to see 100. That gap, that 20-year chasm between when your money runs out and when your life actually ends, is the unspoken crisis that will define wealth and poverty for the next generation. So, how do you fund a life that is potentially 25% longer than you've ever been told to plan for? The answer isn't about saving a little more here and there. It requires a fundamental reinvention of what retirement actually means. The first step is to abandon the idea of a single, final retirement date. Think of it instead as a transition. Your goal is no longer to simply stop working, but to build a portfolio of income streams that can adapt as you age. This is the difference between a cessation mindset and a longevity mindset. For the first phase of this new model, let's call it ages 65 to 80. Your focus should shift from wealth accumulation to income generation. Your nest egg isn't just a pile of money to draw down. It's a capital base. The goal is to live off the returns it generates, touching the principal as little as humanly possible. This means your investment strategy needs to evolve from aggressive growth to a disciplined, dividend and interest-focused approach. You want assets that pay you to own them, high-quality dividend stocks, corporate bonds, and even creating your own income through ventures that require your wisdom, not your time. This could be consulting, a small online business, or a paid board position. The goal is to create a work-optional life, not a work-free one. If this idea of restructuring your entire retirement outlook is resonating with you, take a moment to hit the like button. It helps us know we're on the right track and allows this critical information to reach more people who need to hear it. Now for the second and most crucial evolution in your thinking. The Centenarian Fund. This is a separate bucket of savings, invested more aggressively, that you do not touch until you are 80 or 85 years old. This is the money specifically earmarked to fund the extra 2 decades. By segregating it and investing it for a much longer time horizon, even after you've retired in the traditional sense, you allow the magic of compounding to work for an extra 20 years. A modest sum set aside at 60 can grow into a substantial war chest by the time you're 85, precisely when your other income streams may be dwindling and your healthcare costs are rising. This is how you build a financial bridge to your 100th birthday. We are navigating a new frontier. The old maps of retirement planning lead directly off a cliff. You can now see forming in the distance. Living a long life should be a blessing, not a financial curse. But turning that into a reality requires you to act differently, to think bigger, and to plan further than anyone has ever told you was necessary. It requires you to prepare for the life you will actually live, not the one your parents planned for. If you are ready to build a financial plan for a 100-year life, not a 75-year one, then make sure you subscribe to Retire Richer and hit the notification bell. The conversations we have here are designed to give you the clarity and the strategy to thrive in a future that will look very different from the past. And now I want to hear from you. What is the single biggest change you need to make to your financial plan after hearing this? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's start this vital conversation together.